positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if you find a way to win. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have
There he goes! Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. From the gun, running back on the move. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll run play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the roar is reverberating throughout this stadium as the defense has them pinned deep. Gets it out quickly. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Now improvising. Finding an escape route. There he goes! He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Larson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Wide open downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
He's looking to throw. Back's looking for the goal line. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Oh, a lot of space. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. Wants to go up top on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. This time he's got it. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. He's in open space downfield. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots, you soften up the coverage, you get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
He took a hit as he...
Here we go. Break.
The offense changing the play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Nice move there. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
These guys aren't human angry. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. Can't get him to the ground. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise we have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Hale.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. He'll pull it down, and they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. A strike downfield. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's going to run it. He breaks a tackle. Turning it on. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that 6th sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the 1st down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Notre Dame right back to the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration.
Let's go. Break.
He might want another play.
Here we go.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion. patient here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Ventura. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They'd hope. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. To the air on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. So now it's 2nd and long. Trying play action. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
That's what I'm talking about.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better, Dan.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
Quarterback on the keeper. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Makes the grab down the middle. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Fighting off the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Moving out of the pocket. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Here's the pressure. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And how about the defense?
How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it from here.